Hello everybody and welcome to Scotland versus England. It's the big one. It's a friendly apparently, but it's never a friendly when these two... I've started already, Scooby-Doo. It's never a friendly when these two teams collide. It's massive for Scotland. It's their World Cup final, for God's sake, and it's being played in Scotland. Scotland unchanged from their game at the weekend. England have made a few changes. You'll see that going around the screen as well. Big question is how good are Scotland against this England side? We'll start off with that Scotland team. Gunn, Portois, Hendry, Tierney, Hickey, McTominay, McGinn, Robertson, Gilmore, McGregor and Adams. And England, Ramsdale in goal. Walker, Dunk, Guehi, Trippier, Phillips, Rice, Bellingham, Foden, Kane and Rashford. I'd still expect that England team to beat Scotland, and but certainly they'll be up for it. It's a home game for them, and I suppose it's a little bit like the English lion up against the Scottish cats. How many cats does it take to down a lion, which is also a very big cat? Rashford's in. No, he's took a bad touch. He's gone a bit wide. He wants to get back on his right. He's going to be greedy. No, he's not. He's played a pass. That's a penalty. What are you talking about? He's put his flag up. He's put his flag up. It's a late flag. That would have been a penalty on Bellingham. Marcus Rashford, yeah, born offside. Offside again. You know what? Rashford reminds me a little bit of Speed. I was saying this to Speed at half time. Just watch the line. You're quicker than them. They're big stars and it's a charity event and that means more money gets raised. I'd just share it out a little bit. Lovely ball by Rashford into Bellingham. What can he do? He overcooks the cross. Or does he? Kyle Walker wants a shot and he shoots wide. He's had a sniff. He wants another sniff. And this time it was a bad sniff because he's put it wide. Sir Bobby Robson. Here's Foden. Lays it into Rashford, to Bellingham. I think Rashford's offside again. Hit it first time, Kyle Walker. Goal, but I think there's an offside in the build-up. No, he's given the goal. Scotland wants an offside. I think it's 1-0 to England. To me, Rashford did look like he'd wandered offside in the build-up. We'll take a look at that. But it's Kyle Walker's shot that deflects in off Phil Foden. The Man City connection. Foden getting in the way, I would say. But let's have a look. Did Rashford stray offside? Doesn't look like he will. No, he looks onside to me there. Lays it off to Kyle Walker. I mean, Foden's either done a very, very quick purposeful deflection here, or it's just hit him and gone in. Let's have a look at it again. Kyle Walker smacks the ball. No, that's just a brilliant finish by Foden. It's not a deflection. He's got his feet into position. Yeah, that's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant by Foden. Brilliant quick feet by Foden there. Absolutely brilliant. On first look, it looks like it's deflected off him. He's actually passed it in. He's got so, you know, Foden's potential is so high. Oh, lovely cross in again. Scotland are in trouble. Rashford makes it too. No, it's not Rashford. It's Bellingham. I keep seeing the number 10 on the back and thinking it's Rashford. He wears number 11 for England. Number 10 for England is Jude Bellingham. It's not Scooby-Doo. It's Scooby-Doo. It's Scooby 2-0 here at Scotland. I can't remember where it is, but it's in Scotland. And it's Scooby 2-0, and it's Jude Bellingham who has made it 2-0. And I tell you what, easy. This is the reality bite. Reality bite for Scotland. This 2-0 down. We are easily beating this lot. The skill gap's too big. I'd say this is the equivalent of Manchester City playing Plymouth. It's that much of a gap for Scotland, and you know my thoughts go out to the Scots. You're very nice people. I like Iron Brew and battered Mars bars and Edinburgh and goal. Oh God, God, you know what? I feel sorry for him at this point. He is gonna hate that. Maguire has scored for Scotland. It's a great... Even Steve Clark's clapping it. This sort of thing isn't why he's not very good. These sort of things are, oh, it's a great finish. This is the sort of thing that is just bad luck, in my opinion. But it's the sort of thing people who are a bit sensationalist will say, well, that's why he's so crap. That's not as crap as not marking your player and leaving them free. But basically, a cross has gone in and Maguire scored. And you can't write it. And he'll be devastated. I actually feel sorry for him there. I blame Southgate. He shouldn't even be on the fucking pitch. That's what happens when you get favourites. You expose them. You know, at the end of the day, Maguire played on Saturday. And he's brought him on in the second half. And Tomori and Colwell have played no minutes. So his favouritism has actually fucked his favourite. He's actually fucked himself and the player by being overly favouritism. He shouldn't even be on the fucking pitch. And then he doesn't make the mistake that makes him look a dickhead and makes Maguire look an idiot. It's just bad management. There are 12. Oh, Harry Kane, goal, 3-1. Good finish. And I think it's Bellingham with the assist again. I tell you what, Bellingham's definitely getting a bit arrogant, isn't he? You know, he's loving life. And I think he's enjoyed beating Scotland. Shithousery, they call it, and I'm here for it. Brilliant skill. Oh, he's just so good. Bellingham's just on a different planet. He is. He is. Bellingham is just on a different planet. Just unbelievable skill there. He's so good. I mean, what did we do to create Bellingham? Well, nothing. It was nothing to do with us. It was his mum and dad. But he is unbelievable talent. Unbelievable. I said this on Twitter last week. I had it with Gaza when I was a kid. Like this generational talent when I was like 8 or 9 that was just worldly good who happened to be English. Well, however old you are,